Hello and welcome to Fiona's Creative Canvas. I'm Fiona and today I'm doing another challenge video. So what I mean by that is I've picked out a tool, which today is this 2-inch paddle brush, and I'll be doing my entire painting using this brush. I've picked out some colours. I've got mostly white here, some warm grey, neutral grey, Prussian phthalo blue, and Lagoon by Elrado de Polo. So the plan will be to do a soft background of the lighter colours and then coming in and doing a bit more contrast and detail in the front or in certain areas. I might do some lines, I'm not sure yet, but we're just going to see where this takes us. I've got my spray bottle for wetting down my canvas just to make the paint easier to spread to start with. And let's see how we go today. So I'm going to start with some white. Now I haven't added any water except what I've sprayed on here today. Sometimes I mix my paint with a bit of water, but today I'm not, because I've got to keep trying new things. Alright, let's try that. And I do like to get my whole background painted, and also my sides, which I will do as well. A bit more white in there. I'm just going to cover the whole canvas first, and then I'll start putting strokes in. I like to work fairly quickly. Just adding a bit of water when I need to. Oh no! I accidentally picked up some of my neutral grey, which I don't want on there. That off my brush. Let's try putting the white on there. Doesn't matter that I've got a little bit on there, but wasn't really the plan. Alright, that's my base covered. Now what I want to do, and I've used most of my white, so I'm going to put a little bit more white on my palette, which is a paper plate. But yeah, now what I want to do is start trying some alternating strokes just by twisting the wrist. Just to create a pattern in the background. Maybe go a bit slower. And I'm just sort of following the colours that I put on underneath. Get some white up into that corner. Add a bit of that Lagoon, such a pretty colour. Not putting any of the Prussian phthalo blue or the grey in yet. So I'm just going to work my way around the canvas. Oh, did it again. Take that bit off. There we go, should be alright. Just picking up those dark colours occasionally, which I don't want to do. Doesn't matter if there's a hint of it. I love it. very subtle at this point, but we're going to introduce the Prussian phthalo blue. Maybe I'll put a little bit of it here. I'm going to use a pop stick just to bring a little bit in. Before I get to that, I'm going to go down into this corner so I don't get it onto my brush just yet, and then we'll work our way back to it. Definitely going to need some more white. I haven't put any lines in yet. I do like this. Lots of pattern. I haven't really added any of that grey in. I'm not sure about it at this point, whether I should. That's the background. Now, before I move on, I'm going to try some lines. Not sure. Interesting, because I can go over the top. It just creates something a little different. Don't know. I'm just experimenting. Don't know about that either. I think I prefer that light. So I'm going to use my paper towel again. Just get rid of some of that. Still grey, but placing some dark bits. Alright, I'm going to wash my brush. It's getting a bit too mucky. I want more of this colour. I preferred that the way it was before I put this in, so I've got to see if I can bring that in again. Gosh, I ran out of white paint again. Let's have a look at it before I continue. I actually think that's too much contrast. I think I want it all a bit softer. So I'm going to go over that with some more white. Ooh, I like that. It's nice and rough. It's like splatting it down. A little bit of the turquoise, lagoon. I like the really thick bits of paint here. Got some like dollops. Need something here. I would like to bring just a little bit of the warm grey. Yeah, I like that better. Bits of leaves or something coming off. Can I go back this way and have a few on this side? Gives a little bit of dynamics to it. There we go. I have to keep standing it up. It just really helps. I'm just adding a few extra little bits while it's standing up. Just makes it a little easier to see. So if you've got an easel, I suggest you use it. Not like me. Ooh. I'm not sure about that. Okay, I think that's about it. Do I want a brown bit in here? Yeah, a couple little brown bits, I think. Brown, warm grey. Okay, just took a little bit of that dark out from there to keep it just more here. Okay, here is the final result. And I'll show you the softness in the background. I've just hung it this way so you get a different perspective on it. I don't know if you noticed that in this video that I had the view of my perspective of the painting. Let me know in the comments if you prefer looking at it that way, because normally I have it up the other way. These look quite good, so it's nice and soft in the background, and then some just bold sort of strokes in the foreground. Softness. Yeah. I'll show you the other angle. So here is the view that I had when I was making it, and it looks like some winds come along and blown some stuff up in the snow or something like that. So yeah, a real icy vibe for you guys up in the northern hemisphere. I don't get snow here where I live. In fact, it's very hot at the moment. I'm expecting 41 degrees tomorrow, which is I think about 106 Fahrenheit. So yeah, I like this colour up here. Just gives it something a little different. Yeah. I hope you all have a wonderful holiday and spend time with your loved ones, and perhaps get a little bit of time to do some creating. I'm going to take a short break, but I will be back in about a week's time. So that's it for this one, guys. I hope you enjoyed it, and I shall see you all in the next one. Bye.